Hi everyone. So today I wanted to touch on the topic of exercise. First, I want to say that no, you do not need to exercise to lose weight. I know there's a lot of people that will say that you need to, but you don't actually. In reality, all you need to do is make sure that the amount of calories that you are consuming is less than the amount of calories that you are burning. So with that said, though, I still highly recommend exercising because it's known to basically decrease the chances of all kinds of diseases, including cancer and diabetes. And I actually personally knew someone whose mom was like a massive smoker and then but would go running like every single day, and she ended up going to the doctors and they basically told her that her lungs were in great condition, and it's because of the fact that because she went running all the time, it combated the smoking effects. So yeah, highly recommend doing exercise for that reason. Also, I just want to say that when I first started exercising, I hated it. I literally despised exercising. It was very difficult for me to want to go to the gym. So, over time though, because I stayed consistent with it and it became kind of routine for me and I started incorporating it into my everyday life, it became something that I really enjoyed. And now just like thinking about going without exercising for long periods of time just stresses me out. Like, exercise is also known to have a lot of benefits for your emotional state of mind. So for me, exercising really does ground me emotionally. I really need the exercise to feel like, I don't know, just better in general. So yeah, I really love exercising now, and it's just weird to say that because, years ago I like hated it. So it is possible to change. But with that said, I will tell you guys what kind of my ideal like exercise week looks like. So if you guys want to try it, you can. Women, I will say that weight training is such a big part of like my exercise routine, and I recommend that you also try to incorporate it in yours, because at the end of the day, like, it would take so much for you to look massive. Like, it's like whatever you see that like on like the internet where these women look super buff and stuff, guaranteed they're probably taking steroids. Like, it's very difficult to actually get that muscular. And it would require you to, like, the people who are doing it naturally, it would require you to lift very heavy and to have a diet that's really on point so that you pretty much lose most of your body fat. So I don't really think any of you guys are going to have that issue. Personally, I will literally curl like 25 to 25 curls and like triceps of like 30 pounds free weight, okay? And my arms are not super buff, if you guys can see, like, yeah. So, but with that said, my ideal workout week would basically be 5 days of cardio, in which it would be fasted, or HIIT cardio. So either fasted or HIIT cardio. And HIIT is basically called high intensity interval training. If you guys want, I can post a separate blog about that. But yeah, and then I would have 4 weight training days. One would be back and chest, and that would be for an hour. And then one would be arms, which would include biceps, triceps, and shoulders. And then I would have 2 days of legs. One that would be mainly focused on all of my leg, quads, hamstrings, thighs, calves. And then one which would be focused pretty much solely on glutes. Like, there would be a lot of glute isolation movements. And actually, ideally, I'd like to get in a second day. I haven't been able to do that yet. I do 2 leg days, but I'm trying to aim for 3 now because I really want to focus on my glute isolations twice a week. So that would be my ideal workout week. And with that said, women, like, I know that the weight training thing can be a little bit confusing. I know when I like first started and knew nothing, I would like go to the gym and then like see like bicep like machines and just be like, oh, I'm gonna do it, and then I'd do like 5 of them and like stop. So what I recommend is make yourself a workout plan. Like I said, it should last about an hour. You want to do multiple exercises that are targeting the same muscle group, and when you do the exercise, what I do is 3 sets of 15. Okay, so if I'm doing bicep curls, I'm going to do 3 sets of 15. If I'm doing overhead triceps, I'm going to do 3 sets of 15. If I'm using the bicep machine, it's going to be 3 sets of 15. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. With that said, I think that pretty much covers everything. You don't need to exercise to lose weight, but I will still recommend it for therapeutic reasons, because honestly, I love exercising so much. Like, going to the gym is so relaxing to me because it's like a time frame where literally you don't think about anything other than what you're doing in that present moment. So it's a very like flow state of being. It's very present, you know, you're very just in the moment, like, okay, what's the next thing I'm gonna do? You're focused on your physical body, right? Like everything, you know, the soreness and stuff. And then you're also just focused on like the moment, like, okay, I just did this rep, now it's time to do the next one. You're not really letting your mind wander too much, so it's very calming. I love my time in the gym because I just can like for, you know, an hour just relax and not think about anything. So yeah, and yeah, so basically that's it. You don't need to exercise to lose weight. I still recommend it. And women, if you want, try to incorporate weight training. It's awesome. It's one of my favorite things to do. And I think that's about it. So with that said, I hope you guys have a good day or night wherever you are. And yeah, bye.